The crew's unwavering quest takes them to the fabled Chapel Vault, a secret room thought to hold priceless jewels or long-lost historical items in the most recent leaked episode of Oak Island's 12th season. But tragedy. The team is ready to go farther than ever before, using a huge steel casing and an enormous watertight chamber made to withstand the pressure and dangers of underground excavation, and lurks in the island's ancient defenses, ready to strike back with cutting-edge technology and resolve. With a diamond found on Lot 5, the search has been rocked by a finding that leaves more questions than answers and suggests a relationship to a powerful and wealthy person. Though history indicates that Oak Island does not readily reveal its secrets, possibilities include Whispers of the Knights, Temple of the Freemasons, and infamous pirates who may have long concealed their wealth. The team's advanced equipment may finally give them the advantage. As the excavation enters its most crucial stage, the tension is at an all-time high, but the team is more focused than ever, and discoveries are coming in at an unprecedented rate. In this gripping video, when Gary Drayton joins the group in the war room, they learn of Eagle Canada's seismic scanning operation. Of hunters unearths a mystery treasure. They find a stone wall, a well that is filled with shattered crockery, and a formation known as the Quadrilateral. Additionally, they find gold in the water. Sparks has high hopes that there are additional mysteries concealed within the depths of Oak Island. As they continue their exploration, they come across an old ladder that leads into a dark tunnel beneath the water. This could be a clue from treasure hunters from a long time ago, or it could be something more local. Legends have whispered about a curse that had taken lives before saying that it was found. It would take the death of one more person before the wealth could be discovered. The crew is eager to confront the obstacles that lie ahead, and they are especially interested in a location that has been identified by specialists. It is suggested by Dr. Spooner and Dr. Michelle that the wealth might be concealed within a particular region known as the Blob, which is located to the west of the garden shaft. With a map in hand, the specialists restricted the search to a smaller area that they named the Baby Blob. They thought that a tunnel that was 95 feet below the ground may lead directly to the treasure. At the same time, the drilling rig was getting ready to dig into Borley DN 111.5, Now that they are finally on the edge of discovering anything beneath the island, everyone's enthusiasm is building up with anticipation. While Marty is getting ready to investigate the garden shaft, the historian of Charles Oak Island is in charge of the drilling. They are removing mounds of dirt and water from the ancient shaft and reinforcing it with wood. With each step, they are getting closer and closer to discovering more clues about the buried past of the island. They have been drilling down a rig and have discovered an open space 90 feet below the surface. The discovery aligns with other B-holes that they had drilled nearby, and they are now unsure of what they have found. The team is searching for a hidden treasure on Oak Island, which is a mysterious island known as Oak Island in the Bahamas. A core sample of wood was collected, and the team is interested to see if it is a portion of a tunnel or if it is an ancient treasure chest. The team is now certain that they are on the correct path to getting to the bottom of the mystery surrounding Oak Island. In order to locate indications of human activity, such as tunnels or artifacts that have been concealed, the team intends to drill 12 more boreholes. In addition to this, they found an old stone wall on Lot 26, which may provide an additional piece of the puzzle. Fred Nolan, a surveyor on the island, has made a number of significant discoveries, one of which is a massive cross-shaped formation hiding. In two new sites that they have referred to as boreholes, 8 1/2 and 13 1/2, they have found a 10th vacant space beneath the ground underground. Some people believe that the tunnels are concealed beneath the surface of the earth, potentially connected to a famous location on the island known as the Garden Shaft. As they continue their quest, they come across an antique cross that is buried deep within the earth. The team's irritation is growing as they continue to dig, wondering if they are digging in the appropriate location. Despite their efforts, there are stories that claim the garden shaft could house the treasure that has been missing for a very long time. Air bubbles appear in the soil as they drill, suggesting that there might be man-made tunnels hidden below the surface. This raises the possibility that they may be close to the treasure. The Lagena brothers and their team were excited about the possibility of finding treasure on Oak Island. They collected water samples near air bubbles and analyzed the water to find clues about what might be hidden beneath the island. They partnered with the Duma Mining Company to help dig safely and efficient Wreck L. They discovered that water was rushing into the shafts from the land side, which could be a hint that they were getting close to flood tunnels. Belied to protect the treasure, the team decided to reinforce the shafts with concrete to stop the water from flooding in and make it safer to dig deeper. The Duma Mining Company reassured them that after the renovations, they would be able to explore the shafts in the safest conditions possible. The team was eager to find the original money pit, which was at the heart of Oak Island's mystery and legend. The team knew that each artifact they uncovered could tell a bigger story. They were digging into history, who had come to Oak Island and what had left behind. Some believed that the Knights Templar, a group of religious warriors from the Middle Ages, might have hidden their treasure on the island. The Lagena brothers were determined to keep going, knowing that many explorers had tried and failed before them. Their journey was about uncovering the secrets of Oak Island, secrets that had been buried for centuries. Parker makes $364,000 in gold after getting rookie operated. They found an old-fashioned ladder, a secret underwater tunnel, and odd carvings and symbols. Notwithstanding obstacles like difficult terrain and erratic weather, the brothers persisted and made important discoveries in their quest for the truth. They found gold traces in timber samples extracted from boreholes, which offered hints about the island's past. Although dark legends suggested a curse protecting the Muir, the Lagena brothers' perseverance and dedication were demonstrated by the discovery of gold and ancient artifacts, which marked a turning point in their adventure. The brothers' belief in the potential to uncover the island's past propelled them through difficult times. As they carried out their research, their close relationship and common objectives gave them the courage to take on the most difficult tasks. Despite the obstacles they encounter, Rick Marty and his group have been committed to revealing Oak Island's ancient tales. Their perseverance and unwavering optimism have brought them one step closer to comprehending the intricate strata of the island, and their scientific research has produced reliable proof to back up their hypotheses. The finding of gold in wooden samples extracted from deep within the island was one notable event that not only validated the presence of lucrative resources, but also inspired a new set of excavation techniques. In order to gain important insights regarding the island's geology, history, and possible treasures, the team broadened their scientific endeavors to include soil analysis, geode IAL surveys, and other experiments. These scientific endeavors have contributed to a more thorough comprehension of Oak Island's history by providing solid data to support their views. Working together and conducting thorough study have been essential to the Lee brothers' efforts to uncover Oak Island strata. By collaborating with professionals from around the world, such as historians, archaeologists, and metallurgists, the team has gained access to a greater variety of resources and expertise, improving their capacity to successfully address the island's complex historical issues. In conclusion, despite the difficulties they encounter, Rick Marty and his team have been committed to revealing the hidden truths beneath the island's surface. Their cooperation with specialists and commitment to their mission have made them a potent reminder of the value of maintaining optimism in the face of hardship. By working with a number of experts, Rick Lagena and his group have made great strides towards solving the Oak Island puzzle. Their work has produced new instruments and methods for delving deeper into the island's historical secret tales, bringing them one step closer to solving the enduring puzzle that has fascinated treasure seekers for many years. The advanced engineering and tenacity of individuals who attempted to safeguard or unearth the island's secret stories are highlighted by the discovery. It serves as a reminder that some mysteries are worthwhile to pursue, even if the answers are just out of reach. As they get ready for the fourth season of their quest, the Oak Island team found a French map from 1647 with clues pointing directly to the treasure they had been looking for. They turned to historian Zena Halper, who suggested that the map was a copy of an older document. The brothers were certain that they were about to make a significant discovery, but the journey was also about the excitement of discovery and the hope that they were about to change history. An old book binding containing the secret message was another fascinating discovery. In the binding, Rick and Marty searched for clues that led them to a lengthy text written in a language they had forgotten. They set out to decode the text in the hopes that it would lead them to the treasure's location. But instead they discovered another paragraph with the names of William Chappelle